everybody, Bill Panoff here for Cruise Control, and we are joined today by our good friends from the Fcca. Let me tell you a little bit about the Florida Caribbean Cruise Association. This is a non-for-profit trade organization composed of 22 member cruise lines operating nearly 200 vessels in Floridian, Caribbean, and Latin American waters. Created in 1972, the Fcca mandate is to provide a forum for discussions on tourism development, port safety, security, and other cruise industry issues. In joining us today, we're very happy to have Adam Cesario, Senior VP of the Fcca, and Michelle Page, the President of the Fcca. Great to have you guys here. How are you?
Great. Good seeing you, Bill. Thank you very much.
Nice to see you, Michelle and Adam. Michelle, first of all, congratulations on the Fcca's 50th anniversary. What an accomplishment.
It certainly is, Bill, especially if you look back. I was told by those that founded the Fcca that it was originally a lunch and liars club for all of the CEOs. So we have come eons from that, and we're very proud of our accomplishments.
What are some of the organization's biggest accomplishments over the past 5 decades?
Well, if you look back to when I started, which was in 91, we did not have a forum for communication. And as you know, everything stems from communication. Right. So it has been such a phenomenal, going from communicating, and if you're listening to people and understanding the wants, needs, and desires, we've been able to look at the bilateral relationship to be able to have a win-win relationship. And it's about a relationship. We have partnerships, and we are now families with all of the governments and the private sector in the Caribbean and Latin America.
It's really amazing what you have accomplished over the years. And what was the Fcca's focus during the pandemic, and in particular during the shutdown?
Bill, first, I'd like to say thank you for having us on.
Sure, pleasure.
Good seeing you again. You know, listen, to go off of what Michelle said is the Fcca's focus for the last 2 years during the pandemic was making sure that we had fluid communication with all of our partners. We hosted webinars. We had many of the CEOs on there. We had the destinations. You know, I think the important part of the Fcca is making sure that we communicate with our members, we communicate with our cruise lines, and we foster that bond together. And it's way more than just the membership program or any of the events that we have. It's truly what Michelle says, that through this pandemic, which was horrible, we've become a stronger, more solid organization that is a family now.
Adam, what future initiatives can we look forward to in the upcoming years for the Fcca?
I'm glad you're asking that question, because through the pandemic and through this pause, we've been able to reevaluate what the Fcca can offer, right? And how we can offer it better, right? The Platinum membership program is stronger than it's ever been. We have been through a test through this pandemic, and through this test, you find out who your real, true partners are.
Sure.
And you know, they're family members. They've stuck around. They supported the Fcca, and we're only going to grow better together.
We're going back to basics. Something that this 2 years have taught us is how important relationships are. So we're going back to having the conference be really based on meetings and interaction. We're going away from the whole trade show aspect of it. Adam, you want to fill in the blanks?
Yeah, I mean, what we found is trade shows are great, right? We fully support C-Trade and their trade show that's upcoming in Miami in April. But the Fcca, we're a small organization, right? We've been called a mom and pop organization before, and we take that as a compliment. Sure. Our focus is building relationships, communication, having more of an interpersonal experience for our members to develop their product and work hand in hand with the cruise executives.
Sure.
We will have some kind of not a trade show component, but some type of component, but it won't be as big as it was before. We're focusing on the experience and the meetings for our attendees.
Michelle, when do you hope to see tourism return to the 2019 levels in the Caribbean in particular?
In terms of numbers, I think that it's going to be very quick because the Caribbean is the place to be. The Caribbean has shown the true partnership. They have the safety, the security, they have the product that any world organization has. The Caribbean has the demand tourism component. So we believe that's going to rebound very quickly. We believe that the economic impact is going to surpass anything that we ever even thought of because of the pent-up demand and the product that the destinations are delivering. So we look forward to having, we're going to do our first economic impact study in 23, right, Adam?
Yes.
In closing, what would you tell someone who wants to visit the Caribbean by ship right now?
What better way to experience a world-class destination?
Sure.
You can get on a ship, you're pampered, you're taken care of, and then you're able to see multiple ports in a given day.
Yeah, I would say right now, if someone went to me and said they're going to be visiting the Caribbean, I say, you know what? Now is the time. Now is the time to take these cruises. The service levels are amazing. Our cruise lines have done an amazing job with what's on board, the amenities, the service. The crew are back to work and they're so happy about it. There's probably no better time to take a cruise than right now. The value's there and the experience is there.
I said, come take a cruise.
There you go. Keep on cruising, I know. Michelle and Adam, it's a pleasure to have you here. The Florida Caribbean Cruise Association, we applaud you for all the amazing work you do for the destinations and for the cruise line partners. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bill Panoff, and you are watching Cruise Control.